So here we go, round one. Shishkin was all business. We talked. He's a man of very few words, even though there, of course, is a language barrier. Knows that he's still a work in progress, and he's fighting the toughest guy he's had to fight so far.
Huge difference in amateur, although Ware was a very good U.S. amateur, fought in the U.S. Nationals, his national golden gloves. But Shishkin with all that experience and pro experience, you see that Ware turned pro 5 years ago. Doesn't have that many more rounds than Shishkin.
And Raul talked about it in the beginning, but Ware's got to be close.
He's getting close. He's started fast with his jab. He's working himself in with the jab.
Over the top with the right hand.
So far, I feel like Ware's been busy with the jab.
Well, the one thing the Shishkin camp told us is that they felt their man had to dictate tempo. Crowd chanted USA. I think you were at the Olympic Games here, weren't you?
See how Shishkin reacts to that. I mean, this is his first time fighting in the States. He keeps touching him with that jab, but the only thing I'm not liking about Ware, he backs up a little bit. He takes a step back. Like I said at the beginning, he's got to step forward and step in again and push him back.
Yeah, I think that's the key. What you said about not only stepping in, but stepping in again.
Correct.
When Shishkin steps back.
Right now, it seems we're anxious to just establish that jab. He's got a good jab. We saw it in both of his previous showbox fights.
Shishkin considered a very bright prospect. And the conversation is that it's a short road to a title shot for him. Well, we'll see.
Well, he's got Sugar Hill Stewart in his corner, and he needs some time to work with Stewart. Sugar Hill, of course, continuing the tremendous tradition of the Kronk boxing stable of Emmanuel Stewart.
Right now, we're working more on the outside than he is in close quarters. Not really where he wants to be, I would think. Right hand at the top. Shishkin very balanced when he throws his punches.
Very important. Here. More, yes. More. Please, because look. Corpus. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. More right hand to the body. Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, please. Yes. More. Because you see,
catch him pulling out.
All right. We did have an opportunity to talk to Deandre Ware about what he feels he needs to do to win this fight. Here's what he told us.
Stabs to the body, working my jab a lot, moving to my right a little bit, and using my right. I'm countering over his jab with my right hand, and like I said, working to his body, and maybe, hopefully, even getting him out of there.
Well spoken, I think, by a confident fighter.
Interesting numbers from round one. Shishkin threw 95 punches, but only outlanded Ware 18-16.
Well, I think I saw Ware block a lot of the shots.
Shishkin up tempo to start the second round.
Shishkin's a big super middleweight. He's got big legs. He's tall.
He fought amateur at 178 pounds.
Yeah, shades of Deandre Ware.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Deandre Ware won the gold medal at 178 and dropped down to fight for pros.
But you're right, he just looks like a bigger guy.
And interestingly, Shishkin said pre-fight, I want to be like Deandre Ware.
Yeah, he did.
Pretty good body work from Shishkin.
He's letting him set up too much. He's letting him think. A guy like Shishkin, you don't allow him to do stuff like that. He's the more technical sound fighter, and he's showing.
Throws a lot of combination. Very effective jab.
Stop, break, step back. Both fighters step back. Clean break, clean box.
Deandre Ware is what I call a pocket fighter. He's always in range, both to land and to get hit. And if his opponent is outworking him, then being a pocket fighter is a detriment. Right now, that's what's happening.
Combination again, and that drives Ward into the ropes. Shishkin getting a little bit more on track there in round 2. Everything comes off the jab for Shishkin.
Pretty accurate with his shots. But he's waiting too much. He's waiting too much on the outside. And he's getting picked apart.
Yeah.
Jab right
Look at
in.
that.
Constant from Shishkin.
He's allowing it. He's got to throw more punches.
I think he's a little confused right now. Doesn't seem to know the answer.
Right.
Again, jab right hand again. And a right hand to the body. And finally, Ware answers, but takes 3 in return. Very effective punching from Shishkin.
We're taking them shots. But not having answers.
And we're not even coming close to getting inside.
No.
Not even trying to get inside.
The longer he stays outside, the worse it's going to get for him. He's just going to get picked apart like that. He's giving Shishkin what he wants.
That's exactly what's happening.
Stop, break, step
Right
back.
there, he's got to go to work. He's got to bend his legs, get rough in there. He's got to get dirty. He's got to get nasty. He's got to push him back, throw punches, and he's not throwing them.
Not happening.
You know, it's a small ring, yet Shishkin's using it beautifully, using his feet beautifully.
I thought he did everything right in that round.
Yeah.
He's keeping everything in the center of the ring.
Look.
Yeah.
Look. Eyes, look. Fist.
Language barrier here.
Very good. More.
Yeah, Sugar Hill told us that.
Because you
He
pop
can
up
speak
and then no,
boxing
pop up,
Russian.
slip. Yes.
Sign language.
Yeah.
That's
Oh. You know, yeah. Bop, bang.
okay.
But see, he's ducking, see? So you must bang. Balance.
Yeah.
Good. Let's go. Very good. But remember, pop. Gulliver, and then left eye.
This is round 3 of this 10-round fight. Impressive performance thus far from Vladimir Shishkin. And he picks up right where he left off. There's a straight left hand from Ward, but again, throws 1, takes 3.
Stop, break, step back, both arms.
Shishkin says, I don't need to fight on the inside. I'll just hold it.
Yeah, every time he's a range fighter. Every time he gets on the inside, he's gonna clinch, and that's where Ware's making a mistake of holding on to him. He's wasting time in there.
Shishkin just not really allowing Ware to step in at all. Shishkin has just been consistently first.
Don't do no in the hand.
You heard Sugar Hill Stewart say in between rounds one word: balance.
Yeah.
I think his balance is pretty good.
So do I. I like the way he sets down his punches. He's got a very effective jab. And he brings that right hand really quickly behind that jab.
Punch out.
Right hand of the body.
Ware's not gonna win like that, sitting back on the ropes.
Stop. Don't wrestle. Box. Stop.
When we're on the inside like that, we were holding. I think Raul at the top said, Ware's got to rough him up a little bit.
That's it.
He just can't accept.
He's got to be rough, yeah, and
out,
fight
punch out.
himself out of the clinch. You have to. You got to work yourself out of there. And if it takes, a little bit of a headbutt or elbow here and there to frustrate the opponent, then you do it.
Well, it sounds like he knows what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
it does, doesn't
Get
it?
that
Like he might-
impression?
Have
like
I
he
done
might
it
have been
before?
there. You think he's been there?
Have I done it before? Yes, I have.
You seem like such a nice guy.
Anything to frustrate the other fighter and get him off his game.
Yeah, Ware has to make changes now.
Yes.
Is he capable? That's the question. He started this round a little bit faster pace, but he hasn't been able to maintain it.
He's clearly getting out quick.
Punch out, punch out. Your hands are free. Punch out. Stop, break.
Shishkin still has that, European style. He said he wanted to fight more like the American style, and he wants to learn how to fight the inside.
Yeah.
And if he does, he'll be a better fighter, a more complete fighter.
He's very
I like his
stylish.
game from the outside, yes.
Very stylish.
Very technically sound fighter.
Yeah.
Off his head.
But you see in the inside, he doesn't really have any inside game, which he doesn't need to right now. I mean, he's dominating.
Yeah.
Give me. Hey,
Ward's going to
Listen.
have to find something. Ward,
you only start with one jab. You got to get two to get close, all right? Two to get close, drop down to that body. You hear me? You can't let him hold you inside. You got to bump him off, man. Turn your shoulders inside, get some separation. And bend your knees and hit that body. You hear me? After that right hand, you got to clean up with the hook, man. Get that jab going. I'm telling you, once you get that jab going and established, everything will happen for you. All right? You got to get in that rhythm, baby.
Trey Lippy Morrison, a local favorite who's supposed to be on this card, and they could not find an opponent for him.
16-0, 16 knockouts with his promoter, Tony Holden, who's one of the promoters of this show tonight.
And the son, of course, of Tommy Morrison.
The Duke.
The Duke Morrison.
This is round 4, and so far a pretty dominant performance by Vladimir Shishkin.
Ware's corner telling him he needs more than just the jab. They want him to not allow Shishkin to hold, something Raul talked about earlier.
Right there, Ware's got to work off of that. He's got to just push, shove, bump him, give him angles, and get right back into it again. Don't take a step back, because he's letting Shishkin reset again.
And again, a real bottom line here is he's being outquicked. Almost inevitably, Shishkin is throwing the first punch.
I'm telling you, he's got to go for broke there. Both sides of the body. Both sides, hit him in the arms, hit him on the shoulders, wherever it lands. To get Shishkin off that rhythm.
Stop, break.
That's it, he's got to let his hands go.
He was a football player.
Find a way to let his hands go, yeah.
Started boxing just to get himself in shape for football. Nice combination again from Shishkin.
Fire Station 4 watching him, right?
Yeah, they
Toledo.
are. Been very supportive.
And now Shishkin's going to be successful moving forward, then Ware's in deep trouble. Shishkin right now is stepping forward as much as he's stepping laterally or
Yeah,
backward.
he's really having his way. Again, three-punch combination from Shishkin.
Yeah, and Ware backs up straight. I mean, they call him the Axeman for a reason, because he likes to chop down his opponent from the body up, and it's not working for him tonight, or he's not trying it, he's not doing it. You got to find a way. This is a big opportunity for him. It's a big fight for him. Got to wake up in him. Maybe they leave me in the corner there.
Sounds good, yeah.
Stop, break, step back. Box.
Clash of heads there.
Punch out, your hands are free, punch. Punch out.
Ware's
See that?
doing nothing on the inside.
And that's where he falls in Shishkin's trap.
Yeah.
Because that's what Shishkin wants. He's okay with that.
He just seems a little lethargic to me, and that probably has more to do with Shishkin than it does with Ware. But Well, Showtime Boxing, known for providing fight fans unprecedented behind-the-scenes access with our digital content. Take a look at some of our original franchises that bring you closer to the action.
I don't pray for success.
Every single day I wake up, I think about this fight.
The music starts going, the fans get up and start cheering you on.
It's just I'm so nervous because I want to go out there and perform it.
And a puncher who's proven he can pound his opponent into submission with a single left hook.
Fight the man, Danny! There we go, there we go.
Meantime, back here in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, so far Vladimir Shishkin giving Deandre Ware a little bit of a boxing lesson.
Punches up, stop, break, step back.
Body connects through round 4. Shishkin 41, Ware 17. If you were making a case for Ware to win this fight before the fight, you would have thought those numbers would have to be reversed.
Punch out, get your arm out of there.
Yeah, can't go backwards. You can't go shoulder to shoulder in the inside. He's got to get under. He's got to get under, Shishkin. Go to work.
Good right hand that time. One of the stronger punches that Shishkin has thrown.
Step back. Don't hold it. Box.
Shishkin really trying to load up a little bit more in this round.
Deandre Ware with a good chin, never been down.
Punch out.
I mentioned that Shishkin has scored 15 knockdowns in his 8 wins. Shut out on my card.
Stop.
I agree.
Shishkin busier and more accurate and landing the bigger shots.
And dictating the fight, which he said he had to do. There's a right hand from Ware.
Punch out, your hands are free, punch out.
But they've been very few and far between.
Ware looks less than energetic.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Lethargic, yeah.
Even in the corner, he looked lethargic. 4 or 5 punch combination from Shishkin, and Ware just seems unable to extricate himself here.
Yeah, trapped in his own corner.
Did he overtrain?
Said he had
I'm not saying that to take anything away from Shishkin, but
said he had the best camp he's ever had. Went to Detroit, had some great sparring, and still works full-time as a firefighter.
I think his problem is he's fighting the best fighter he's ever fought.
yeah, definitely a step up. A guy that had over 300 amateur fights, that tells you a lot.
Yeah.
I always believe in the amateur background, and
Stop, break, step back.
it's showing here. He's getting dominated.
Yeah, he's really skilled, Shishkin, I think.
Yes, he is.
Stop, break, step back. Box.
So once again, I don't think Shishkin did quite as much in this round, but Deandre Ware is not doing nearly enough in any case.
We are through 5 rounds of this scheduled 10-rounder. Jabs, 43-28 for Shishkin, but the power shots, that's the story of the fight. He's landing not only 40%, but outlanding Ware by about 80 power shots. And the body work, impressive that Shishkin would have such a big edge. But take a look, round 1, Ware came out very strongly with the jab. That was really his only highlight so far. After that, it was Shishkin punching at his range, trading when he wanted to. And you see Shishkin, for a big guy, almost always in combination. See a couple of the big power shots to the body as well there. And then in round 5, a dispiriting round for Ware because he got trapped in his own corner and took 2 or 3 flush shots to the face, more than enough for Shishkin to win that round, as he's won every round on my card.
And mine. This is round 6. And again, just the body language of Deandre Ware, even in the corner, Raul.
Yeah, you know, he had his head down, and when his trainer was giving him instructions, you know, he wasn't looking at his trainer in his eyes and, you know, really listening to him. He was looking another way. So very discouraged. I mean, is he looking for help? Does he not want to continue? Does he not want to fight? I don't know. Only he knows.
Shishkin, I think, did get Ware's attention there for the early exchange. Nice right hand from Ware. Shishkin right back on it. Shishkin's kind of like a metronome. He just kind of keeps that same rhythm.
Yeah. And he's got the, while he has big legs, he's got the good feet. Not quite the feet of a Lomachenko or an Usyk, but nonetheless, very good feet to keep the distance he wants to keep.
Yeah.
And it's a small ring, so it's not easy to do.
Stop, break step back.
Yeah, Ware just doesn't seem to be the same guy. Now, this could have everything to do with Shishkin, but he doesn't seem to be the same guy. Good right hand from Shishkin on the right hand of the body. Same guy that we've seen the last couple of times we've had him here on Showbox.
I mean, his legs look terrible. He looks like he's stuck on mud. He's moving too slow.
Yeah, and that first Showbox appearance for Ware against Killage, that was a give and take, back and forth fight. And Ware had a lot of spirit and a lot of energy.
And he only came in 2 weeks' notice.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, his most high energy performance was with the least preparation.
It's 4 or 5 unanswered punches from Shishkin. And Ware just seems out of gas to me. Another right hand over the top from Shishkin. Ware against the ropes and can't seem to get himself out of there, or doesn't want to. He's starting to take a beating here.
Barry, you talked at the top about Shishkin wanting to control the tempo. He's done exactly that.
Oh, yeah.
Fighting when he wants to fight.
Yep.
I think Ware's legs are shot.
I'm not sure if he's going to want to continue when he walks to the corner right now. Just by his body language and the way he looked in the last round.
Watch your hands, punch out.
It looked to me like he tried to do something at the beginning of the 6th round, and he said, I can't. Let's see what happens after this round.
And if you're wondering if Shishkin might slow down, well, he has been the 10 rounds once.
Left hand staggered Ware. Into the ropes again, and a chopping right hand. Ware's legs, I'm telling you, are gone.
Stop, break step back. Time.
Here we go.
Look at me. Look at me. I can't keep letting you take them big shots, Ray. You hear me? I can't do it. You gotta go out here and show me something, Ray. You hear me? You hear me?
How we doing, guys?
We're good, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I love you way too much. I can't let you keep taking them big shots. All right? Listen, you gotta get your defense straight, man. You gotta stay under your jab. Then you gotta use your jabs, right? And when you get inside, you gotta fight inside. You can't let him tie you up. Or when you get there, you can't throw shots. Stop looking for one shot. Put them together, you will get it.
Go. Come on, you gotta go. Hang on. Okay, fight.
So we come to round 7. The story has been exactly the same through the first 6.
And the trainer, Lamar Wright, making it clear to his fighter. I think that was good corner work. He's going to give his fighter one more round.
I agree.
I don't know if he's going to give him more than that, though.
Said I don't want to see you get hit.
I agree. I mean, Shishkin might be just too big and too strong and too experienced. You know, just a different levels of fighters.
Stop, break, step back.
For Ware.
And isn't it interesting, a guy with 8 fights we're talking about as being the experienced fighter? Because it was extensive amateur
but this
career.
guy stuck around in the amateur for, I mean, he's 28 years old.
Watch out.
He's stuck around the amateur for a long time.
Always on balance, Shishkin. Chopping right hand again. Ware just offering nothing right now.
No more lateral or backward movement from Shishkin. All forward. Looks like Broken Arrow, Oklahoma's been good to the fighter from Russia. Huh?
No question.
Broken Arrow. 2 movies named Broken Arrow. One with Jimmy Stewart and then one with John Travolta. Neither one had anything to do with Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, by the way.
Stop, break, step back, step back.
That was good.
Box.
That was good.
Very impressed. Oh, I know that body shot hurt. See that right hand that led me to Ware's solar plex.
Boy, those hands are down now.
Seems like Ware lacks the energy he needs to round.
Yeah. This fight would be well stopped.
Oh, they're going to stop it. I wouldn't blame them. That's the right thing to do.
That is the right thing to do.
His corner told him, hey, look, I love you too much. I can't let you get hit like that. You got to improve on your defense, and you got to show me something in this round. And so far, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't. No, you got to give it up for his corner. I like exactly what his corner is doing.
Oh, no good.
Shishkin just doing what he has to do. He's doing it extremely well. I mean, you got to come away impressed with what he has. Now, is he ready for a title shot? I'm not sure I'm ready to say that.
No, I don't think we would say that. Even his promoter said at least a couple more fights. But then they were willing to fight a Callum Smith after
I heard him say that. I'm not too sure if he's ready for the top dogs.
Callum Smith, the #1 fighter consensus at 168 pounds.
Let's see what goes on here.
You got it. Huh?
No indication yet.
You gotta double up on that jab. He's countering you with that right.
You throwing one jab and he's letting that shit come over the top on you. You hear me?
Every time you gotta double that jab.
Because you ain't throwing one jab.
Double that jab up, take a step to your right and crack him.
You gotta get deep. You hear me? You gotta get deep. Double jab, triple jab. You hear me? Don't just throw one. He's starting to counter you over the top with that shit. All right? Let's get your head moving, man. You gotta shoot some feints. Shoot some feints and then work off your feints. All right? Get to the side. Start moving to your right, man. You gotta get away from that right hand.
Well, can't let him go another round.
And if they let him go this round, they're likely to let him go the final round.
Yeah. 8, 9, 10.
As dominant as there's a right hand.
Yeah, he did get a right hand in there. Woke the crowd up. Woke Shishkin up too.
As dominant as Shishkin has been, there's no reason to think he won't get better because he's going to have more time with Sugar Hill Stewart.
Exactly.
Who's been working on his power punching and his in-fighting. You're not going to change a fighter who's at 330 amateur fights, but you can tinker with him and improve him slightly.
Oh, Ware with another overhand right. Ware certainly has the crowd in his corner, I'll say that.
Stop. Off his hand, Off his hand, don't push.
Chopping right hand. So for 3 minutes of every round, Ware's best minute has always been the first. But then he seems to tire out.
He comes out and he tries, but then he.
Stop, break, step back, both
I can't do it. He's dead tired. Oh.
Right hand. Late reaction from Ware.
I think the size is a big factor here too. Ware's obviously built like a brick house, but Shishkin looks like just the bigger fighter.
Yeah.
Physically the bigger fighter.
Left hand, kind of a pushing right hand, of course.
Stop. Box.
Ware just missed with that right hand. Another one. Caused Shishkin to take a backward step.
Punch out. Your hands are free. Punch out.
Better round for Ware, but is it enough? Two punch combination from Shishkin. A right hand, and Ware about to go. Ware goes down onto the bottom rope, remains upright.
Ware's tough, man.
He's in some trouble. Still 30 seconds left. Ware in big trouble now. Ritter taking a close look. They throw the towel in, and Ritter steps in, stops the fight.
He didn't go down.
It's one tough firefighter.
Yeah, tough firefighter.
Yeah, the towel was tossed by Lamar Wright, the head trainer.
Yeah, I think well stopped. Corner did the right thing. He tried. Outgunned.
Outgunned, and we have to say that the Axeman was dull tonight. He was dull.
Yeah.
I love the way.
And the question is how much of that is attributable to Shishkin?
A lot of it. Yeah. A whole lot of it. Well, we've come to like Deandre Ware. You know, we've gotten to know him, and he's a good family man and
he grew on
hard-working firefighter. Yeah,
firefighter.
But I think the Peter principle might have come into play here. You know, he did well against a certain level of guy, but tonight was a different level.
Yes.
He had a very consistent performance, I think, for Vladimir Shishkin. First time in the United States, fighting in what you would have to consider to be almost hostile territory.
Sure.
Because clearly the crowd was very much in Ware's corner. But, you know, I thought a very workmanlike job for Shishkin.
And you see him there with Sugar Hill Stewart. He's only had 6 weeks with him.
That's right. I think showed some very good skills. Very accurate puncher, very balanced.
And that graphic we showed at the top of the show, fighters like Lipinets and Vosdick fighting for world titles, Bivol, 12, 13 fights. Not impossible to see Shishkin doing the same, or in that range of number of fights before he fights for a world title.
Get a chance to see the numbers here, Steve.
I expect utter domination. Of course, that's what it is. 44% of his power shots. That's what was telling for Shishkin. And maybe the most surprising number, 70 power shots to 25 for Ware. That tells the story of the domination of Shishkin more than anything else.
Right from the opening bell, Shishkin took command of this fight. We talked about that earlier. We said he has to dictate tempo, and he certainly did do that, and he established it quickly.
And you see, right off the bat, you see Ware in a bad position against the ropes, trying to keep his hands up. Shishkin not settling for one punch. Lots of combinations. Notice he's not smothering his own power. That comes with maturity and all that amateur background. And then from your left, you're going to see the towel come in from Lamar Wright. Well timed, because this fighter was taking a pounding with nothing coming back.
All right, let's go to Thomas Triber. We'll make this one official. Thomas?
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 8. The blue corner signaled our referee in charge, Gary Ritter, to stop the contest. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout and still undefeated, Vladimir Shishkin.
So Vladimir Shishkin comes away with a victory, and he won it virtually from the opening bell. I'm with Raul Marquez.